your chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Oh my god. Ronnie here. Welcome back to Death Stranding. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's good, having a good one. It's Saturday night. I've been streaming. Oh, I streamed like 6 hours, was it? Last night. And then I did my 2 o'clock knife stream earlier today, and now I'm back here again tonight. Yeah, I thought I ended this game last night. I thought I did. I let the credits roll through. I almost just turned the game off. Anyway, hold on. First of all, hey, I'm Morgan. Hey, Mia. Hey, Jono. Hey, Rave. Gamer. Hey, Jin. I said Jono already. Okay, everybody. Okay, so. Good grief. I let the credits run through last night as I was getting ready for bed. And what happens? There's a small scene of frick, my brain just died. Of Porter's hand and Lou's hand, like, you know, just holding each other's hands, and then all of a sudden Porter wakes up. Porter freaking wakes up. and you'll see what I have going on next. The game is not done. We've seen the credits twice. I was given a new Tomorrow's in Your Hands, episode 15. Past the time until the presidential inaugural, whatever the heck that was. What was it? Until the presidential inauguration. I'm not done. Why am I? Well, I was confused because somebody said, you said 15 chapters. And I was like, hey, I'm done. And then it occurred to me, that was the 14th chapter. Shit. So we're back here again to do more and possibly finish this game. I mean, I'm not going to consider post game, but this is the 15th chapter. And frickin' we're getting it done. Holy crap. So passing the time. Now I was given some jobs and orders. I mean, we've got let's see, bot deliverable. Let's see about getting some of these done. I don't know if I've got, they're not at 5 stars because I kind of said fuck those guys. So we're gonna do that one. That one. We'll do. Oh, we got the musician as well. All right. So yeah, so there's 15. I'm done at 15, and then the matter of just if you wanted to play around. I don't know how it's going to go tonight. Maybe we'll do the 15 and then do something else. Maybe we'll do the 15 and just run around here like a dumbass. Who knows? I am like tired. I know that. I've been streaming the entire day today. With short breaks of sleep. But anyway, it's actually been a fun day. It's actually been kind of a fun day. I had a fun time during my during my knife stream, and was able to show off some really neat stuff, even though I didn't have all that much. Quite a few people jumping in, chatting, had Chasing Blades in there, which is always fun. If you ever attended any of my, I forgot to pick stuff up. I don't know what I'm doing. If anybody's ever attended any of my knife streams, Chasing Blades, and I've talked about them before, is a whatnot seller on and probably one of the more most honest, not one of the more, but one of the most honest people, nicest people I've met on whatnot. They've been extremely awesome. I've bought so much from them. I'm probably paying for their mortgage, and they actually jumped in, were watching, even participating, which was really cool. Quite a few other people asking questions and participating. It was a fun knife show today. So I didn't see Morgan in there. Is Morgan in here now? I know I saw Morgan was off. No, Morgan's in here. But it was fun. Showed off some really pretty knives. The VOD is up, so if you guys are interested in checking out the VOD, do check it out. Let me see here. We got another robot thing I just missed. That can go. Okay, hey Kyle. But went over some really pretty knives that I picked up. I forgot to I keep sending the robots out and I keep forgetting to grab a freaking job for myself. But wait, how many more deliverable bots do I have? I'm confused. Is that it? Do I have more delivery bots? Wait, what? How many delivery bots are there? Is this the last one? Oh, game sound. Yeah, no problem. Not like I've been running around talking to anybody anyway. There we go. Okay. All the bots are out. Standard orders. Oh, wait, what do I have on me? I'm not carrying anything. I have nothing. So I'm kind of curious. So I freed Lou. So is he on my... Is he on my shit? I don't know what's happening. Way station should be... No, they've got 5. Materials delivery. They should have 5 stars. The only one that doesn't have 5 stars are the... Okay, they don't. Oh, Port City. Really? Are they the only ones I have left? Okay, Port City, it looks like. We'll make some deliveries to Port City. Okay, so we'll take care of those 2. All right, and we're gonna grab a ladder. Or no, we should have some of this stuff available. Or you know what? Screw it. 2 ladders, 2 of those, 2 PCCs, 2 container repairs. Do I have... I don't know if I had boots. Crap. I can't remember what I have. Let's finish this off. I have my reverse trike on here, but I'm not going to take that one. We're going to fabricate probably truck. Okay. Look at all the things. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have my other stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have... I don't think I'm wearing my legs. Okay. I think I gotta fix... Oh, God. Let's see what I do have. Ladder, container spray, anti-BT weapons, PCC, climbing anchor. Yeah, I have nothing. I need boots. I need gloves. I need my... whatchamahoozits. My legs. Boots, gloves, and legs. Okay, fabricate equipment. We need boots. Power skeleton. We're gonna go with power skeleton level 3. Level 3 boots. Gonna do 2 more of those. We're gonna do... we'll do the power gloves. And we need anti-BT weapons just in case, because I have no idea if BT weapons are still showing around. I'm gonna get the grenade launcher. And we will grab a few hermetic grenades. Wait, hold on. And long-range truck. Because why the hell not? Attach to boot clip. Boot clip. Remove from cargo and equip. That's fine. I'll put on gloves. That's good. Okay, auto range. Confirm. All right, and I have 2 things down on the ground. Haha! Look at me, tower of stuff.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, we saw the credits like twice. No, I hope it's not another 6-hour stream, but I'm gonna do my best to finish this thing. Oh wait, didn't I build a... I got a truck, and I completely forgot that I had a truck. Hey, Val. Yeah, I thought I beat it too. I thought I beat it too, and then, like, as I was right before bed, I had the credits rolling. And it was really. I saw like an after scene. I was like, oh crap, there's an after scene that nobody's gonna see. Well, and it was like, oh shit. And then it went on to give me another mission. It said, kill time while I wait for the presidential inauguration. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? And here I am, killing time before the next presidential inauguration. Going this way. I'm like, I thought I was. Why are you? It's like, why are you gonna show me the credits? Why show me the credits when I'm not even close to being done yet? Seriously.
Someone's happy.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fix some of these bridges. There's reasons. This bridge looks like ass. That's my bridge. Nobody's taking care of my bridge. What's wrong with you people? I know I had a crap load of stuff. I should be able to fix this. Jono! Oh god, Jono! Give us another 6-hour stream. Depends on how long it takes this one. I oh my god, 1,000. Depends on how long it takes this one to do. Because holy crap. Even my girlfriend was like, are you done yet? And she knows I play D&D, and she's like, why are you still playing a video game? I never got a chance to even see the D&D guys. I was going to pop in. And they were already done by the time I was like, I finished my stream. I really thought I was done with the game. That's the only reason why I pushed it. If I had known, I honestly probably would have quit it earlier and then continued on tonight. Even though I am currently continuing it on tonight again. But, well, you know, whatever. God damn it. Okay, we gotta go. Ooh, okay, well. Oh, no. Yep. We got. Why is everything so tilty? Okay. So we gotta go. It's been so long since I've been even here. No, we're not going that way. Oh, look, there's the path that I should have taken to get to the incinerator, as opposed to the path I took last time, which was kind of ass. Okay, and you know what? Are there still BT? I'm assuming there's still BTs. I'm assuming the BTs are still around. So it's not like everything's safe now since we're just waiting for the presidential inauguration. Did I sleep at all? Actually, yeah. I got like, yeah, there's always BTs, kind of figured. I got like, for once, I got like 7 hours of sleep, mainly because I slept till literally noon. I slept till noon, just about, and then I immediately started getting ready for the knife, for my knife stream. So I was like, I got done doing a stream, went to bed, I did everything to do it and get ready for bed, and then woke up and then started getting ready for another stream. No, how about you, Dick? No, don't like you either. I'm taking this slow because fuck it all. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Should have just ran. Oh, good. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not. Oh, that was fine. Yep. Ow. There's a lot of zip lines. I should have just ran. I have a weird feeling I'm going to run into shit while I'm driving around. I know there's going to be mules here too. There's a mule camp right there, in fact. I hope I don't run into that one mule. Ha! Negated, you bitches. Kinda want to run them over, kinda don't. Fuck your couch. Later. Haha! Bye. Nope. Well, that was the worst throw ever. Whoa, 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 dudes. Don't think so. Hey, my bridge is going to shit. Hit it. Okay, let's hope I don't run into any other BTs. It's gonna rain. Oh, I hate you. I hate your ass so bad. I asked about the what? You almost sent me for you almost sent me 400 again. You know, at this point, you know, before I was like, you know, if you said that by accident, of course I'll, you know, figure out a way to cancel it. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I think you're just, I think you just unconsciously just want to send me 400 at this point. It's. No, I figure out a way to fix that. After saying thank you for an hour and making you sweat. Don't like you. Alright, bitches. Let's do... Okay. Let's do this. Besides, I might need beryllium or who's it's anyway. We're going hunting. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's that? What's that? I totally missed. Oh, there was a baby there. Got another one. I'm kind of going hunting. I'll put it that way.
Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. Like, what the fuck? You heard me. Spread open your cheeks and lift your sack.
The hell was that?
I got a driver's license, too.
Who's making weird noises? I'm on the hunt for this shit because I want beryllium shit. Next. They're all over up here. Lorenza! Well, thank you for the 5. LMAO, I'm sorry, here you go, my gas. Don't. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. But if all you have is gas money, do not send me your gas money. Appreciate it, believe me. Actually, somebody on the knife channel was hoping that they could super chat, but my knife channel isn't at the point where I have enough hours or whatever to even activate that, which was really kind of them, but they wanted to support my knife habit. I just told them you can go to my video game channel. Why is this ass? Let's see if we can fix this. Repair. My God, these take a lot to repair. $5 isn't gas money in Cali. $5 is a not even, is it a gallon? I know where I'm at, it's like roughly 350 a gallon for regular. And then people wondered why I gave up my Subaru. I used to drive a WRX, and that took premium. Like, it was supposed, according to the booklet, it was supposed to take silver, but I actually got engine knock using silver. So I actually had to get the highest grade gas for it. And by the time that I got rid of my WRX, it was nearly $4 a gallon and rising. I forgot how high it got after I got rid of it. It was redonkulous. Like bad. What am I? What? Oh wait, I have to go pick. I have to get out to pick this up. Did I run over it? I ran over it. Crap, damn it. Yeah, I'm in the rain. Let's just get out of here. My truck is falling apart. It's about 1 gallon. Yeah. It's freaking crazy. I don't, like I said, I didn't know what it's like over in California. I just know it's like high where I'm at. In California, I know it's got to be higher. Around you, it's about 3. I would love about 3 gallons, or $3 a gallon. As of right now, like I said, it's about 350. Yeah, John almost sent me a month of savings. Be careful, John. I appreciate it. Oh my God, you guys are freaking amazing, but be careful there. Okay, battery fully charged. We're gonna go, and I'm going to see if I can't get the truck repaired real fast. And then we are gonna go ahead and... I'm not carrying anything in the truck. I'm carrying everything on my back. But we need to make sure it's working okay. So garage. We will store the vehicle to repair it.
Storing vehicle.
$4.50 a gallon? Oh my God. I can't say I live in a bigger city. I live in sprawl. You know, like urban sprawl. I'm in the burbs. I'm not in the big city per se. But urban sprawl, which is just kind of horrible already as it is. We will see if we can pick up anything else while we're here. To go to Port Knot City. So we will pick this up. We will put that in the van. Or the truck. We will pick up a... No, we won't pick up anything else. Actually, we'll probably try to put everything in the van. Or the truck. I keep saying truck. Or I keep saying van. I mean truck. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so all of that is in there. We're going to start putting some more stuff in there in case I have to fight. So all this is going into the truck as well. Grenade is... Okay, I'm going to re-up on some weaponry. Okay, so I got a few going to Port Knot City now. Let's recycle. And we're gonna grab one assault and one more grenade launcher. So we need non-lethal assault. One more grenade launcher. And sure. Okay, I feel better. Let's save.
Thank you for your contribution.
California is so green, it makes me kind of ill. They go kind of overboard. Like, when I say go overboard, like, it's gotten to the point of where it affects so many materials that come from California, they have to have that cancer sticker on, like, everything. Like, oh, this knife causes cancer. This pen causes cancer. Cancer. If they could stick a label on cancer that it causes cancer, they stick a label on it. It's like, no shit. There's, yeah, I mean, if I'm surprised they don't have stickers on the air over there. Air causes cancer. Now, what was it? Proposition? Was it Proposition something? I bet you. Hold on, let me find the box. I just have to find one of the boxes that one of my knives came in. If I can find a freaking box. Of course, all my boxes are off somewhere else. But what is it? Isn't it like Prop 65 or something? Yes, exactly. Prop 65. Thank you. Oddly enough, I can't find where I put my boxes. Frick. Where the frick do they all go? I know if as soon as I pick up a box, I can find a sticker somewhere in there. But he's gonna nap.
Moment too soon.
And now it's gonna bug me. I can't find an actual box with that shit right now. But everything's got a Prop 65 cancer warning. That's all thanks to California. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. California is the state of obvious. All right, so where are we going now? Let's map this out. We have to go. Well, I should know this. We are going to go. We're going to take.
Keep on keeping on.
Let's take this route.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I should fix. There's like 5 bridges over here. This is going to be the interesting one because I'm going to have to go through that area again. Is that everything? Did everything get fixed? Okay, didn't say nothing. Now, I have to be cautious because I have a feeling, or I know for a fact, there's going to be shit up there. But that area where you crawl through, or not crawl through, but that slim pass, that's the area that I voided out in.
If anyone's watching.
I don't know if you guys happened to see it when I drove up there the last time. Or walked through there the last time. I was too busy shooting those freaking jellyfish BTs. Yeah, it's gonna start raining. Okay, now my question is it going to show me, are they going to be regular BTs, or is it going to be... God damn it. And the thing is, I'm going to have to clear the way. I'm going to have to clear the way. Eat a dick. How's my truck damaged? God damn it. I was just saying I've got to freaking clear out this area. Eat a dick. Okay, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, I see how it is. We're clearing this place out. We're gonna have to clear this place out completely if I'm gonna take the truck through here.
Good morning, Sam.
That took care of two. I'm gonna have to take the truck through here. Then probably down here. Then I'm gonna have to run back. Yeah, see where that all those stones are floating up? That's where I voided out. I got dragged over there in a fight, died, and got voided. Need to clear everything I can. Oh, hi. Okay, where are you? Worth it? We have any more? Are we clear? There's something up there.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, there's my void out. That's where I voided out. The one spot where I voided. Okay. I got 2 more grenades. I think I've cleared things for the most part. They're saying there's something back up there. But I don't think it's close enough for me to have to worry about it. Something over there. I'm more worried about what's in my immediate path. I think I should be okay. Up. Okay, let's do this. You voided out twice? I only voided out the one time. That one death where I jumped in the water. I mean, technically, I probably voided out in the water though. But like we were saying, it was in the water. So you really couldn't see it, and I don't really know how it would have affected anything. That at the practically at the very end of the game, when I was wading into the water just to see what happened, I guess you could say I technically would have voided there.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, this will be nice. Oh, no, no. Later. Oh, shit! Shit! Fucking hell! Fuck! Fuck! Fucking fucking fuck! Oh, I hate you! No. How about no? Oh, are you kidding me? Eat a dick and a half. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. You gotta get out of here. My final thoughts on the game? Oh, I ran out of time last stream. No, freaking fantastic. Story-wise, freaking excellent. Oh, eat a dick and a half. No. Yipe. Hold on. Okay. Son of a bitch. No, the game's excellent. Game, story-wise, very gripping story, even though I know some of the flavor text I kind of glanced over. I have been reading some of it, though, to get a better idea of what was going on. But very intriguing story. Threw me for a complete loop. I did not see a lot of that coming. Some of the stuff I do felt like I was able to predict. Obviously, some of the biggest twists of all, no, didn't see coming. But really good story, really good interactions. I love the acting in here. The voice acting, the oh my god. I was gonna Austin Powers this thing. It was very awesome. I'm very happy to have given this game a second chance, and I'm very intrigued by the possibility of playing the second one. I say possibility, but I'm definitely going to play the second one. That should go without saying. I'm just going to keep punching my freaking vehicle. No, get in there. A lot more. Or a lot better than I gave it credit for. I admit, when I first played the game for the very first time, I don't know what frame of mind I was in, because I really paid even less attention. Now I was told like it was some giant walking simulator, which it is, but I kind of, because of that, I just feel like I don't think I gave it really any chance. And ignored a lot what I should have been paying attention, and because of that, I think I frustrated myself, because, you know, not understanding what to do and what was going on, and really not caring in a weird way. I did myself a disservice. And the second time around, actually paying attention to a lot of the things, paying attention to the story, figuring out how to do things and what I needed to do, and not just trying to rush through like a moron. It really, I was really able to see the game for what it was. It's very well done. Oh, I have a bike here still. I was able to see the game for what it was. A really fun, interesting game, interesting and intriguing story. A very interesting world. So yeah, I mean, to put it bluntly, I really liked the game. I really enjoyed it. I still do enjoy it. Now, am I going to 100% it? I don't know. It definitely is one of those games I could see myself going back into and just to futz around in for shits and giggles. But knowing that Death Stranding 2 is out there, that probably won't happen, at least for this game. There's a bigger chance that I'll want to just jump into Death Stranding 2. And if I'm going to futz around in anything, I guess it depends on how good I see Death Stranding 2 in comparison to this. Will I prefer to just jump around and get stupid in Death Stranding 2, or will I come back to this? And it's a very good chance I could still come back to this. Mainly because I know the world a lot better, and there's stuff I haven't done, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any plans to 100% it, but I could see possibly doing that over a long course of time if I do get back in, you know, just jump in for shits and giggles. I'm very glad I gave it a second chance.
Well, if it ain't Sam.
Long time no see. I've been here in a while.
Christ, how'd you get all this here?
By shitting my pants. All the things. Yes. Hey, I level 5'd it. How about that shit? Nice. Too bad I can't take this stuff with me. There's so much stuff in here, and then so much case review data or interview data that I haven't gone over. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. God damn that robot. I got myself a star. Scrapper the Crappers from the name of one of your cats. I can't say anything when I nicknamed one of my cats Emergency Rations, so. Or named Obi Emergency Rations. Oh! Yeah, I didn't say anything, but it was this month that Obi had passed away. And it was actually it was on Thursday. I didn't say anything about it because it was still kind of a sad day. I just didn't want to mention it. But now that it's passed, I guess one way to say it, yeah. Or now I can say it. Yeah, it was Thursday. Obi got his wings. Then still miss the guy. Best cat I've ever known. Still kind of sad to think about. But he's in a better place. He lived a good, long, happy life, I hope. I hope he lived a good, long, happy life. That's all one can hope. I still don't know if I'd ever get another cat. No, don't be sorry. It's not your fault unless you came over and did something to him, in which case I will hunt you down and kill you. But no, it's not your fault. He grew old, and he lived a long life. Because I know he was destined for a shelter. I got him through Craigslist. I know he was destined for a shelter, and I'm glad I was able to give him, I hope, make him happy. That's all one can hope. If he had made it to a shelter, I don't, to be, you
No
know,
harm in taking
really
a break
honest,
in
a
the
lot of
private
cats,
room, you know?
a lot of dogs and cats, doesn't matter. If they make it into the shelter, their chances for getting out again
Please access
never that
delivery
great.
terminal.
And like I said, do I plan on getting another pet eventually? I don't know. It's a little hard. My girlfriend, although she liked Obi, I know she's not a cat person, she's a dog person. And I wouldn't mind a dog, although, you know, my girlfriend being disabled, it's harder for her to handle a dog, especially if I have to go into the office or do any other errands where I'm going to be away from the apartment for an extended period of time. And then if she's left with having to take care of the dog, I'd either have to make sure we get a very, very well-trained dog, and you know, and one that's not going to end up dragging her around, preferably one that will learn how to use the toilet. to be honest, in case I'm not home to take the dog out, take the dog for a walk. I think it'd be great because that could help her like move and, you know, exercise, and it could help with movement and stuff like that. But it's also hard for those days when on those days where it gets too hard for her to do anything. But it's a thought. It's a thought. Also, our apartment didn't make it any easier because they implemented something new, which I think is a freaking scam. I think it's utter bullshit. Okay, apparently because the apartment complex where we live can't figure out whether we have a pet or not, and doesn't know how to keep track of that stuff. They signed up with this type of, I don't know what to call it. Basically what it is if you have a pet in an apartment complex and your apartment complex signs up with this service, every tenant has to make a profile on this website. And then even if you don't have a pet, okay, even if you don't have a pet, you have to sign up to make a profile on this website. And basically you have to register your pet with them. And it's so they quote, make sure you stay in compliance, unquote, with your apartment complex. If you have a pet, I think it costs like an extra $30 a year just to keep your profile. Thankfully, it doesn't cost if you have a pet, but they still need all your information or whatever. And I think there's even some HIPAA violation going on, because if you have a pet for medical reasons, like, you know, a service dog or something, they like want to know what reasons, which I think I don't think that's legal. I don't think that's legal to have to disclose medical information because you have a dog. But anyway, the apartment complex signed up with this service, like I said, which I think is total scam. Now we don't have a pet, obviously, but we still had to make a profile, or I had to make a profile for her, and just basically state we have none, and that's it. It's not supposed to cost us anything. But say I had another cat, or say I had another dog, and we'd have to register it. I think they also try to make sure that your shots and everything, excuse me, are up to date, which is no big deal. I mean, but I don't mind reminders, but I shouldn't be forced to pay a yearly fee to keep a profile so you guys can remind me, and so you guys can keep the apartment building up to date to the fact that we have a pet. Personally, I think it's just freaking lazy ass shit for the apartment complex. It's like, you guys are around, you guys have security cameras. Oh, they even implemented security, and of the dumbest times, just on the weekend. No security on the weekday. I don't know why. But now we have actual security guards on the weekends, which makes me wonder what happened during the weekends. But I don't know. It's part of it is like, I think they're getting lazy, and I don't know how long this is going to last, because to be quite honest, management, the people that work for management, tend to be like a revolving door. I think a lot of the people that worked in the management office for the apartment building since I've lived here, they've like changed almost every freaking year. I could file a complaint, but I'm not sure exactly how to go through it. I don't have too much to stand on since we don't technically have a pet, and they're not exactly charging us, but they do make it a stipulation in the lease renewal. If she didn't sign up on the website, she doesn't get to renew her lease, which I also think is freaking stupid. But again, since it's not costing us anything at the moment, and again, this is another reason why we haven't really stamped down on getting a pet, because boom, that's another expense. I don't know. That's where we're at as far as pets are concerned, though. It really does kind of suck. But at least I'm not having to pay for it. If we had to pay for the profile, even if we didn't have a pet, oh, I'd be racing shit. I'd be hella racing shit. But at this point, I think just compliance at the moment is fine. If we get a pet, there's gonna be a lot more digging into this company. And if they ask for medical information, if we do get something like a service dog, oh, there's gonna be a lot of freaking digging. You better believe there's going to be a lot of digging. But for now, they've stuck to their guns, and everybody that got a pet, or whether you got a pet or not, if you want your lease renewed, you've got to sign up on this website. I wish I remembered the name of the website. I can't remember right now to save my life. I know I've got the letter somewhere here, somewhere. But I've heard of other people talk about it being a scam, but I don't know. I think there's like a couple companies that do the same thing where, you know, you don't know how to handle your tenants with pets? Well, leave it to us and we'll bug the fuck out of them. And then let you know who gives us lip or whatever. It's stupid. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is raising concerns. I didn't see any questions in regards to HIPAA or in regards to medical information because we don't have a pet. This is what I've been hearing. This is just what I've been hearing. And I'm sure that if there's anybody else, we've got a lot of people here that like to be loud, if you know what I mean. I know if something's going screwy, somebody's not standing for it. But oddly enough, I haven't heard anything. So I've made a point. I need to check around and ask if anybody's heard anything further on this, because I don't like to just start blaring horns. I like to be prepared before I start pressing buttons, if you know what I mean. I don't want to preemptively press buttons without having something, how do you put this, without having something in my back pocket. You understand what I mean? I like to have something in my back pocket before I start making noise. We do actually have a lawyer that I was getting prepared to ask, or forward some questions to. I haven't done it yet, but I'm getting prepared to forward some questions to in regards to a few things. So that is on the docket. So that'll be getting looked at. Yeah, I know. If you comply on the small things, it won't be long until they start demanding highly illegal shit. But by at least complying, again, because we're not paying, by at least having this on the list, that shows that we've had to do this in order to remain in compliance of getting a lease. So now we have actual documentation to that effect. And again, I'd like to have a few more things in my pocket before I do any real action. And I'd like to hear from the other tenants. I know there have been meetings with other tenants. I haven't had a chance to attend those meetings yet. And it gets kind of weird because technically I'm not a tenant. I'm my girlfriend's caregiver. Technically, I'm not even on the lease. I'm shown on the lease as a living caregiver, but I'm technically not on the lease. So things get kind of weird when I start kind of speaking up for her. I have the ability to do so, but I end up. It's like, as opposed to how do I put it? it's like wading through hip deep mud, simply because I'm not the actual tenant, and it gets kind of weird sometimes. So, to give you an idea of my predicament, if something were to happen, say, God forbid, something were to happen to my girlfriend, I literally have 3 days to vacate the premises. It's actually stipulated. I have 3 days to go bye-bye. It's either that or immediately pick up the lease. Because again, I'm not the actual tenant. I'm not on the lease whatsoever. So I live with that hanging over my head if anything were to happen. That I have to vacate the premises within 3 days if anything were to happen to her. It could be, maybe it could be different in other states, but there's things that I have to check out just in case. But that gives you an idea of how things have been over here, and it's a reason why, you know, we haven't picked up a pet. And oh, I meant to put this in the garage. Or no, I'm not going to go in the garage. I'm going to going down in the thingy. And where's the presidential inauguration supposed to be? Because I'm not sure I want to go anywhere. Or I could always... Wait. Why am I not allowed to go into a private room? I just realized I'm not allowed to go in the private room. Oh, believe me, I know I'm under one of the worst governors in the freaking US. You kidding me? I'm well aware. That Tubbillard, I don't care who hears this. That shithead? Ugh. Yuck. Why am I not able to use a private room? You make me sad. I can't even use the hangar? The garage? Wait, what? What's happening? What silliness is this? I can't enter the private room? That's not what I wanted to go on. Although, maybe I will.
Have a pleasant journey.
Housing gave you guys 4 days to clear everything out? No kidding. Yours make you have a run for the money? Okay, I'm sure you guys are well aware, and I don't have a problem saying it. I live in Illinois. Yeah, that's the great state I live in. Probably the first time I've actually outright said it in here. But yeah, we have one of the worst, if not the worst, governor in the area. Everything's fine in our state. We don't need any intervention for the crime that's happening and all the murders that are happening. And no, it's fine. Shut up. The only reason why they're fighting, because right now there's a big thing about Trump sending... I'm sorry, I know I don't normally talk about political stuff, but it is kind of irritating when you've got the president getting ready to send help to our state because of the crime rate and all the other junk, and our dumbass of a governor says we're fine because if he were to accept all that, that just proves that he can't handle things. So he won't accept it, and it's just stupid as hell. Okay, enough of the political talk. I know I can go on a rant. I normally don't like to talk about political stuff. Oh, hey, private room, finally. The reason why is part of the reason why is because I will go on for freaking hours. I will go on for hours. There's a lot of things I can be upset about. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you vote for. This guy's a douche. He's the same guy that wanted to press for, like, we're one of the few states I think that still have tollways. I know there's a few. We're not the only state, but I know that's been eliminated in a lot of other states. But we still have tollways. He's one of the few, 'cause I think New York did this. He wanted to do per mile pricing. He wanted to do per mile tolls. You know, toll you per mile. When I go to work, I drive roughly about 34, 35 miles one way. One way. I already pay, I found out, per day. I can sometimes avoid some tolls. Oh, he wants me to go to the bathroom. I can avoid some tolls, but if I am in a hurry, I'm running late and I can't avoid a toll, it costs me $10 a day to go and come home from work. Already. I'm talking about as of right now, it costs me like $10 a day. Just to go to and from work. Which is why I'm so glad for right now the hybrid that I've been doing. Because the amount of money that has saved me on gas, on tolls, and everything else has been insanely good for, you know, it's been crazy. It's been insanely good. But then if he were to implement that, now granted it's only on the expressways or the tollways that, you know, they charge, but still, that I don't even want to know what that would cost me on one trip, let alone, you know, just on one direction, let alone both. Ew, that was dirty, like very dirty. It's because it's, you know where it's going to their pockets. All right, so I managed to, oh, okay, so I can go from here. Oh, no, how many showers am I gonna take? Okay. So I can fragile jump from here. Why can't I fragile jump from... Why am I not allowed to fragile jump from the distribution center? Yeah, we're gone. Yeah, why can't I jump from the distribution center? That's weird as all get out. I don't get that. Why do I have boots? Oh, no, those aren't my boots. Okay, so... Nearly ruined generator in Capital Knot City. What generator in Capital Knot City is almost something around here. It's funny the amount of infrastructure that's working really well in the other areas, but in the beginning area, everything is turning to ass. I think because nobody likes it here. I think it's because you can't build a road here. Am I right? You can't build a road here at all. That's why nobody likes this area of the map. And when is the inauguration? Like, when is the inauguration? Hold on. I just realized I want to see where I can travel. That's not what I want. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Cabbage. I'm gonna say cabbage because my eyes are googly. How you doing? Yeah, I thought I completed it too. I'm waiting for inauguration day, which is why I'm here. I was going for 6 hours yesterday. I was just telling him about it earlier. I did 6 hours last night. Went to bed. Woke up like somewhere between 11 and noon today. Got ready for my knife stream on my other channel. Did that till about 5:30, I think. I streamed till about 5:30 on the knife channel. Got off. I ordered dinner. Like, screw this, I'm ordering dinner. Ordered dinner, spent some time with a girlfriend, watched some TV, ate, then here I am back again. On a stream. Streaming a video game. Let's see where I can jump. Can I jump anywhere, or is it just... Oh no, I can go to different regions. Okay. I wasn't sure... Wait, sorry. I have a safe... Oh yeah, my safe house. How about that shit? Okay. Don't know if there's anything else I want to do around here. We've got road all the way to here. let's... Oh, hold on a second. When is the inauguration? Was there an email or something? Oh, I have 3 mail. Kyra saw my daughter and her husband's tragic past. Turned up the other day saying she was moving back home. He went looking around. The truth is how they first met. Real parents were killed. Okay, we knew that. Scared you. I tell you, boy, strike. I didn't want to take care of both of them, so I sent him on his way. It's pure chance they met and fell in love. Oh, see, she told them to give it another go. It's freaking drama central over there. I have another channel, yes. The EDC Squirrel channel. I just did a live earlier today. I only do a live on that channel once a week, and that was earlier today, every Saturday. And what I do is I do unboxings of knives that I bought. I show knives that I might have already unboxed, but didn't show for the for the week. Talk about knives, sharpen, maintain, all that other stuff. I showed off my squirrel collection. And apparently YouTube webpage is having a problem. Let me refresh this. I am still streaming, right? Okay. Yeah, I think the stream is still live. Yep. Okay, so there. And that's pretty much what I did. And we talk about stuff. Sometimes I'll sharpen knives. Sometimes I'll talk about maintenance, talk about my collection. It's also a way for me to learn more about collecting knives, because obviously I don't see myself as anywhere near an expert. I do collect. I've been collecting for a long time. I probably know more than your average Joe, but I'm always learning something new every day. And that's what I do. And otherwise, other than the live stream I do every week, I post kind of like basically unboxings, and some people call them reviews. I like to call them as first looks, or first impressions, because I don't go through a ton of depth on every knife for testing, but I go through a lot of information on the knife when I first get it. So I drop a lot of videos like that on the website, on that stream. Yeah, like first impression reviews, essentially. Oh, his gang killed the parent. Okay, so we got that. Got that. Port Knot City. Pulled it off, made it all the way west, came back to tell the tale. Yep, good, thank you, bye. Doesn't say anything about the inauguration. When is the inauguration? Are they going to tell me? I'll just continue to build roads until freaking let's go travel. Let's go ahead to the second area, and we'll finish building some roads until whenever this inauguration thing happens. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna pick up some. Yeah, we're gonna pick up as many materials as we can. We might need to make another truck. Hello,
Been
baby.
a while, Sam.
It has.
It's
How
good
you
to
doing?
see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
I keep picturing you naked. That's gonna make for some awkward travel. Picture your destination, and all of a sudden, her pants go. Her pants balloon, and you hear her muffled voice in there. Or her jacket. I don't know. Either one. Take your pick. Just balloons. Next thing you know, I'm wearing her jacket. Okay. Another mail. Let's get rid of this. But I did have a fun stream today earlier with the mail stuff. I got some really interesting stuff. I got a new, more traditional ulu knife that I've actually got cleaned up, is now sitting in the kitchen. Excuse me, which is it's an Alaskan knife. It's like a native what's the word I'm looking for? Native Alaskan knife. And I've had others before that were kind of like handmade, like interesting Damascus like renditions of an ulu, but this one's a more traditional, kind of a more plain ulu, actually made by Rough Rider. The thing was sharp as heck. Oh my god, that thing is sharp. I showed it on stream. It basically floated through some paper without any effort, and I went to clean it after the stream, and I accidentally cut the sponge in half. I could have easily sliced a hand. It's sharp. I like it. Pattern welder to Damascus knives. It all depends. I did get a new one from Titan today also, or that I unboxed today. You can get some really nice ones if you don't want something very big. If you want something, you know, more like everyday carry, a smaller blade, they can be really affordable. And from what I understand, Titan International knives, they're made in the US. But yeah, if you want anything bigger, it's gonna they get expensive pretty quick. I think the last one I got was like around 25.
Weapons detected.
25 bucks. Yeah, the one that I got in today's video, I think it was like around 25 bucks. So not too bad. Not a very big knife, but very nice, like EDC with a very nice leather sheath, and that includes the leather sheath. Yeah, about three inches. I say about 3 inches or less tends to be ideal for EDC for some states, because like in my state, I live in a restricted blade length state. Now I don't think they're gonna hunt you down if you have a knife that's like 3 1/4 inches long. I think it's more of a law for like if you're doing bad things and they arrest you and you happen to have a knife that is over 3 inches. That's another charge, if you know what I mean. I don't think they're going to get you just because you happen to have like a 3 1/4 inch knife. But just to be on the safe side, I generally try to stay around 3 inches or less. And 3 inches is plenty. 3 inches is plenty. 3 inches is a lot of knife. You don't need longer than 3 inches. It's all on how you use the knife. Damn it. It's all how you use the knife. Anyway. You know, so yeah, 3 inches is actually quite plenty for most of your tasks. It's not like you need a claymore to open packages. Yes. It's not like you're opening packages with you need a claymore to open packages. It's just that a lot of manufacturers like making knives that are around 3 1/4 to 4 inches. So it's like, I have so many knives that I really, really love that admittedly I don't carry, because there might be like, they might be close to like 4 inches long, which it's kind of obvious. You know, you see a 3 inch knife, you see a 3.1 inch knife, you see a 3 1/4 inch knife. They're close. You see somebody with a 4 to 6 inch knife, and it's like, that's freaking huge. It's a little bit more obvious. But I have like so many knives that I can't carry because the blade length is just simply it's so big. And in fact, one of the knives I got today, I had what's called an Ontario Ret Model 1. I got like last week. Awesome knife. Love that knife. Problem is I think just over 3.5 inches long. So it's probably one that I would reluctantly carry. I might still carry it, but I really wanted something smaller. Found out they have a Model 2, which is exactly the same knife, just smaller. 3 inch blade, body's a little smaller. Otherwise, it's a spitting image of the Model 1, just with smaller dimensions. And I actually unboxed that today, and it is freaking awesome. I love the Ontario Rat. It's an old knife, folding knife, but it is a workhorse. It is, it's a user. It's meant to be used and used hard. It's seen action in theaters of war like Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, wherever, Middle East, and was popular with a lot of military out there, which is interesting because you don't find too many people in the military that would, you know, put any stake on a folding knife, usually it's going to be a fixed blade knife, because fixed blade knives obviously are going to be the toughest knives you can get around. But there was quite a this folding knife, the Ontario Rat, was really popular amongst even the military. I could collect them. I have knives that, yeah, I can collect and I can buy. It just becomes an issue if I take them out and they're seen in it. Like if I have a cop on a bad day, I mean, yeah, I could get in trouble. And like I said, now I'm not doing anything against the law. I'd like to think I'm not trying to break any laws. So again, a lot of times what probably ends up happening is, like, if you get arrested for something and you happen to be carrying something that big, it's like an extra charge. Okay. Again, I don't think they're going to really hunt you down because you're carrying a 3 1/4 inch knife. And also intent also plays a big part of it. If I'm carrying a knife, my intent is because I use it for work. I use it to cut open packages. I use it to do this. I use it to do that. It's a tool. My intent is never, I to be quite honest, I have no intent to use a knife on anybody. I carry a firearm. If anybody's worried about anything, I have a license to carry a firearm. My knife is a tool. But intent also plays a big part in it. So, you know, that's another thing that needs to be considered. There's a lot of wordage in this law, and also it also depends literally on where you happen to be standing. Different areas within the state could have different laws. I can go from one town to another and there could be completely different knife laws. There's no preemptive state law for knives. So you could take a step across the sidewalk and all of a sudden the knife laws change. Now, granted, most of them mirror the same thing for the most part, so it's not much of a worry unless you hit the bigger city like, say, Chicago. Chicago's blade length law immediately drops at 2.5 inches within Chicago borders. So carrying a 3-inch knife in Chicago, generally a bad idea. And if you know Chicago cops anywhere or in any way, they don't take any shit. So if they stop you for a reason and find a longer knife on you, you're probably gonna get in trouble. Swords? I know swords are legal to carry in Texas. I think you're allowed to open carry those in Texas. I think that's, as far as I know, that's the only place you're allowed to open carry a sword. I remember reading some article on that. Oh, maybe where you're at too. I know Ohio is pretty good with a lot of their laws. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Oh, I sent a robot out. Whoops. Okay, wasn't paying attention. I was just clicking through. Standard orders. Let's take some orders. Elder, craftsman. Oh wait, no, I wasn't taking orders. I was gonna grab shit. Do I have anything to... No, I have nothing on me. I am wearing this though. Okay, so none of that went away. We're just gonna take weaponry in case I run into any issues. We are going to fabricate equipment. We're only going to grab one ladder because I don't anticipate doing any massive climbing. One of those. We'll grab 2 PCCs. We're going to grab... two grenade launchers. Big grenades. And I'm only going to grab an assault rifle in case I go up against any of those, like, jellyfish looking things. Okay. Yeah, I know you're constitutional carry where you're at, Morgan. Although it's interesting to note. One of our state courthouses judges, I forgot what level, has actually deemed our firearm owner's identification card to be unconstitutional. So now it's a matter to see of what happens next. But they finally stated that. So I was like, yay. Hey, Boudic, something I can't read. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I thought the game was over. Spoke too soon because I thought the game was over and it's not. I'm back here now. I thought I was done with this game. But no, I have to wait for a presidential inauguration and run around and be stupid in here. Claim materials. We are going to grab all the metals and all the ceramics we can. Which apparently is not a lot in here. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. Whoops. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I need a truck to put them in. That would be a good thing. Oh, we're not going to grab anything from here, are we? I'm not going to have enough to carry anything. Long range. Oh, I have insufficient materials. What do I need? Oh, I can't even make a truck. Okay, well, this kind of bites. No, we're going to jog it. I'm on the road. Hell, why not? I know there's probably a vehicle out there somewhere.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
We'll run.
Keep on keeping up.
Try going home?
Rest is advised.
What do you mean try going home? Are you kidding me? Is that all I have to do? Did all I have to do is go home? I could have ended this a while ago? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, there's a lot of extra content in RE7. I'm not going back to RE7. That's good. I'm glad I beat it. I'm not going back there. It was fun when I played it. Scared the crap out of me. I'm done. He said he could be wrong, but he thinks so. Okay, we're gonna go back because I do want to end this game. I've been doing more chatting than running around doing anything. Not that I mind. It's great to chat with you guys. I'm just having fun. I've been on stream like all day today. Good grief. This game for 6 hours. My knife stream for another 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.5 hours? Or something like that. I got another mail. Hold on. What's this? We got more mail. America's whole again, right? Maybe. I think so. Possibly. I don't know. I use duct tape. Is that fine? That's good. Okay, bye. Yeah, you missed the EDC stream. I see how it is. Thanks a lot. Is this like a 50 or more 100-hour game? I guess it depends. I did a lot of extra stuff earlier in the game, and then towards the middle and end, I started concentrating almost primarily on story, which got me through a lot faster. Excuse me. I think most of the time spent towards the end was actually on a lot of cutscene. Like, oh my god. It could take a long time, especially if you decide you want to 100%. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, if you're a completionist, this is a long game. We are gonna go to Capital Nut City. That is home, right? That's home. Yeah. It could easily be like 100 hours if you're completing everything. I would
Okay, Sam.
kiss her in the mouth.
Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts and picture your
I'm
destination.
sorry, I think she's hot. Same with Margaret Qualley. Fight me. Is the loot procedurally generated? I don't know what you mean by loot. Now, if you're talking about the orders and stuff, I think they are kind of in a way. You do have orders that are obviously main story and are gonna you know, they're gonna be the same regardless of playthrough. But I think a lot of the side stuff is generated probably kind of randomly, or at least that's what it appears to be. You've got a mix. You're gonna have some set stuff, and you're gonna have some stuff that's very, or that's gonna remain the same. Nothing's procedurally generated. I know. I thought some of the orders seemed like they were kind of random or somewhat random. I mean, granted, what I mean by random is just like the types of orders. I don't think the orders themselves are generated randomly. You might just get a random set of orders. Like, you know, you're not going to get, how do I put this? If you get an order, and it's possible you might get the same order a number of times, all the things about it generally are the same. And it's possible you could take different paths however you want. It's actually advantageous to find the best path and then stick to it. And what ends up happening is you actually end up creating a path that gets worn into the ground. It's kind of neat how they do it. So, okay, so I'm here. Which means oh, you know what, let's go back. Let's go back to...
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Because I'm in the distribution center. Let's go back to the whatchamahoots that way. Yeah, you do always make new tracks. It's kind of fun. It is a walking simulator. It is, oh my god, a walking simulator. So if you don't like walking simulators, no, there's replay value. But you're probably talking to the wrong person in regards to replay value, because I'm one of those people that generally, once I beat a game, I'm done. Very few games are replay. This one I could possibly see playing I mean, I could possibly see myself continuing my game and doing extra stuff. Would I ever start the game over? Me? Probably not. I'm not. There's very few games that I've ever done that in. Usually, if I play a game from start to finish, I'm done, unless there's just extra stuff afterwards that I can do. One of the few games that I've started over in a number of times is Cyberpunk 2077, Grounded. Trying to remember another game that I might have started over in. It's really hard to think of one because I just rarely do it.
It's not
I can't think. I've started God of War over, and I've started like Black Myth Wukong over, but I've only started them over. I haven't completed a second playthrough. In fact, it's been a while since I've been back on either, even though I did start them over. I can't go inside. Let me in. Push. Okay, fine. Where? Okay, so if this is not home, where's home? Oh, Wukong was amazing. Although I got the bad ending, I found out.
Come on, Sammy boy.
So that's one reason why I'm kind of curious to play it over again, is because I know for a fact I haven't seen every boss, and that game was just unbelievably gorgeous and awesome. Let's see what's over here. Have I been here? I'm gonna explore. Yeah, Wukong was one of the best games I ever played. My favorite games... Oh, Ghost of Tsushima, I did start over. I actually, the funny thing is I still haven't completed a second playthrough. I've just started it over. But Ghost of Tsushima's another one. What's this? What this? I can't go through here either. God dang it. Why let me run all the way there? Don't let me start over. So where am I? What am I supposed to do? How do I just kill time? What's the deal? When's this inauguration? Like, seriously. Oh.
Get it done.
Oh no, I've been there. Okay, never mind. The only recent game that I've ever, like, and I'm talking first person, or not first person, but like a game with a legitimate beginning and end to it, to the story. The only game I think I've ever started, completed, started again and completed again and started again and completed again was Cyberpunk 2077. That's the only game I've played through a number of times. I am just a very big fan of Cyberpunk 27, or of Cyberpunk in general. I'm just a very big fan of Cyberpunk. I love that world. For all the issues that it had at launch, like I said before, I think I was lucky with mine because I didn't experience a lot of the issues a lot of other people were having. And even with some of the things like I was disappointed with that, you know, that were promised, I still freaking love that game. And I have played through it from beginning to end a number of times. It's the only game I think I've played that many times, beginning to end. And I know there's a lot of people that don't like that game. I love that game. I love that world. Cyberpunk is just one of my favorite universes in gaming in general.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome.
Well, there's a lot of games that I've loved to bits. A lot of games I totally think are freaking amazing, and I love them, but I won't ever play again. And it's not because they're bad. It's just I'm you know, I've played through. I know the story. I've enjoyed the story. A lot of times, a lot of the side stories I've completed, and you know, having done it once, I very rarely have that feel or need to do it again. So, but it says that I need to kill time before the inauguration. He had that speech, but I don't think that was the inauguration. Was it? Otherwise, why make me wait for the end of the inauguration? Game, you confuse me. I hit 300. That's a thing. Let's see. Oh, okay, well. Let's send these guys out. Wait, what? Oh, chapter 15 is infinite? Why don't you guys tell me that? So then, hold on. So then what's this? Pass the time until the presidential inauguration. What's that? Oh, no. Wait. Is that past the time and 100% the game until the presidential inauguration? Are you kidding me? So I am in post-game. Which means I didn't have to play. Not again. I enjoy the game. That's fine. I just thought there was something I had to do in here still. God damn it. Really? Okay, you know what? We're building roads. Fuck this. I'm gonna spend the time building roads. We'll play something different tomorrow. I'm not gonna change games right now. We're building roads. Cause screw it. We're gonna travel back to the other one. We're just gonna finish some roads. No, I had fun with this game. I will say I can be a very impatient guy sometimes. Okay, let me rephrase that. I can be a very impatient guy, period. I loved the story in this game. I was getting a little bit irritated with how long it was freaking taking yesterday. It was taking so long. I was like, oh, come on. What? Okay. One of my biggest qualms. Now, granted, Jima, amazing storyteller, great story, love the cutscenes, love the acting, love the voice, the voice acting, the acting in the game, all the motion capture, love it all. But if you're gonna give me an end scene, like an ending cutscene or ending movie, because it basically turned into a movie last night. Just give me the cutscenes. Give me the movie. Don't give me a cutscene. Make me walk around blindly or without any destination for 5 minutes to get to another cutscene. Do you really need to pee again? Are you kidding me? How much do you have to pee? I think you have to pee more than I do. Just to give, you know, don't make me walk around on a beach for 5 minutes and then get another cutscene, and then make me walk around a beach again for another 5 minutes just for another cutscene. Or at least give me a destination or an objective, as opposed to wander around in circles. That part did annoy me. That definitely annoyed me, regardless of how much I was enjoying getting all the information. I was getting ready to just start punting BBs. So, no. Stop pointing at things. We are not doing any of that again. I want to get out of this room. We're building roads. We are, they're fragile. We are going to go build some roads. We need to build, we did this. There, what the heck is this? What is this? Wait, where am I? Okay, there's Capital Knot City. That's the... Okay, Lake Knot City. Why is there some random road here? Okay. Did not see that. Let's find a place where I can get some materials. Mountain Knot has... Oh, because it could... Oh, it's a shortcut. Let's have fun with that. Why not? We're gonna go here and see if we can't grab some materials. What do you got? 152,000. Oh, you ain't got poo. You got like nothing. Holy crap. Where am I gonna get materials for this stuff? You have not much more. I need materials, people. You've got like the most, which isn't saying a whole lot. Not gonna lie. Distribution center, you've got quite a bit. Okay, I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna start here. We're gonna grab some materials, and we're gonna make some roads. Control, you got Control was good. I enjoyed Control. Oh, the game is. I didn't really have much trouble. What, I'm assuming you're playing on PC. Yeah, I enjoyed Control, and I liked, God dang it, Alan Wake. And I love the fact that Alan Wake and Control are now in the same universe. Alan Wake was fun. The first one was fun. That was more action. Alan Wake 2, I thought, was much more of a horror game. I thought they did a fantastic job in it. Had some real wow moments in there. A lot of moments that made me like giggle a whole lot. But Alan Wake 2 was much more of a horror game with action elements in it. I really enjoyed that. Control, obviously very much an action game, but really well done in my opinion. It didn't feel like all too repetitive with a lot of the side stuff that you had there, because you were always exploring new places. Really fun. Oh, what you have to do. So I'm assuming you're playing it on PC. I don't remember running into many issues, but I can't remember. Did I play that on PC or did I play that on console? I can't remember. Okay, so first things first, delivery bots. Let's send the delivery bots on trips on material trips, because if I can send them on material trips, that means more materials. Okay, so what do we have? Underwear, ammonite fossils. We have no material ones. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that one. Do that one. Oh, texture's not loading in. Black screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. I guess I lucked out. Shit, I'm gonna need a truck. I forgot I don't have a truck. I have a transporter. That doesn't help me out. Crap, a lot of this stuff is going to go to making a freaking truck. I'll grab what I can. Well, there goes a lot of the ceramics. Oh, I don't have to make anything else, though. Give me that. Give me... Do I have blood bags? I don't. Give me that and that. Ah, crapola. Okay, wait, no, that's a regular assault rifle. Blood bags I need, though. So I'm gonna need one ladder, one of those. We'll grab one of those. We'll grab one grenade launcher. We'll grab one non-lethal assault. And then 3 of those. Okay, and then claim materials. This is going to be the sucky part. Grab those. Metals. Ceramics, which I don't have much left of. That's it. That is going all in the truck. Yeah, I don't use mods much at all myself. And if a game gives me a lot of trouble, then I'm not going to bother. It depends. It depends on the game. That also depends on whether I can return it or not.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping up.
No, I'm with you there. I think the devs need to be able to fix a lot of that stuff. I mean, they need to clear a lot of that stuff out before really sending any of these games out for like, hey, we're done. No, you're not. There's a lot of bugs still. Being goofy. I mean, if they really want me to fix bugs, I could. They could pay me to do so. One way to put it. Okay, so we're going to be digging around a lot of post boxes and stuff
Weapons restrictions lifted.
and try to find materials that we could use for building these roads. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to find other material. Oh, you know what? I never thought about getting materials from here. Can we go to Mama's and grab more materials? That might be a thing. Is there going to be... Never mind. We can wait. Oh my god, am I going to run into shit here? Am I going to... Is it possible to run into something on the road? Or are the roads always going to be clear? Okay, seems like it's clear. Yeah, no, we're just going to keep going. We'll find another post office box. Or wait for it to stop raining here. We'll come back here later. Another place I can go for materials, admittedly, is mules. You can do that as well. I'm so glad I can't fall off this road. But I need to find materials. So what is new with everybody else? How is everybody else doing? Since I'm done with the game and I'm just apparently futzing around in here. Not what I expected, but that's what happens. Has anybody had a chance to check out my other VOD? I'm always curious to hear what people think, because that's the only way I can improve is with, like, you know, positive feedback and shit. Granted, that one's more of a show and tell and then chat about stuff, so it's kind of hard to really go wrong. We're gonna have to repair some of these roads, I think. Some of these roads are looking worse for wear.
Keep on keeping up.
How bad are some of these?
Stretch my legs.
Repair structure. That's what I thought. Works for me. Repair your shit. Because I don't want to have to worry about it later. I really hope I find something soon. This one's still good. Oh, everybody loved that road. This post office box looks like ass. I'm not too worried about post office boxes. Or I'm gonna hit the wrong button. There we go. Share locker. What do we have? Power skeleton and bolt. That's it. You got nothing. Anything in the private locker? I don't think I put anything in here. Nope. You can go to hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hunt down materials. I don't know how else I'm gonna do this. But there's always that place. I can always hunt down places over there. I just might. Let's make this fun. Let's make this a hell of a lot of fun. Let's prepare for battle. I need materials, I need stuff. I know of one way I can get it.
Keep on keeping up.
Sam Porter Bridges.
That's by beating the tar out of some mules. So let's do this. I'm gonna have to change my gear though. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go in the private locker. Share locker. What the hell? Lost cargo. Floating carrier. Ooh! Hell yeah! Load to the truck. Ceramics. Clay materials. What do we have in here? Grab that. Metals. What do we got for metals? Nice. Grab those. Ceramics. Oh, so many ceramics. Okay, maybe not that many. Good enough. And this will go all in the truck. Okay. So we've got all that. Let's borrow Ken's bike. Oh wait, I wanted to... I need a bowler gun. If I can get a bowler gun, I think I'll be fine. Most of your crashes are around the strip. Oops. Oh, sure. I'm gonna need at least 2 bola guns. Hopefully I can make them. Private locker, boots, grenades. Damn it. Oh. More that can go in there. Do I not have a bolt? Okay. Crap. Claim cargo. No bola gun in there. Wait, cargo for Sam. Hold on a second. Spoke too soon. Sure. I'm gonna make 1 more bola gun. If I can. 3. Nice. We're going hunting. We are totally going hunting. Now, I don't expect to fight any BTs, so let's put some of this stuff into... Let's see, keeping that. Don't need that right now. Don't need the hermetic grenades. I will keep the grenade launcher. Just no, grenade launcher can go. Put that in the truck. And I've got a PCC. Wait a second. Give me that. I have a reasoning for this. F04. What's F04 or F04? Refresh my memory.
Have a pleasant journey. Rest is advised. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, I didn't need the PCC. Ah, there's a thing right there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's fix this though. The one that I played briefly? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Fallout 4. Okay. Yeah, I played that briefly. I didn't play it for very long. Not that I hated it or disliked it. It's just, I get distracted by stuff all the time. There's a reason why I call my other channel EDC Squirrel. There's a reason why there's a squirrel that... Oh my god! Nobody told me my squirrel was missing! Is my squirrel missing? Oh no, my squirrel's not missing. Why is my screen all weird? Okay, never mind. I thought my squirrel was missing. My screen was... oddly was odd. Oh, you know what? I want to drive closer. I want to get a little closer before I fight these guys. Where's the... There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I got my PCC. Let's do this. We're gonna build one of these here. Obstacle detected. Wait, come on. Really? There we go. Close enough. The reason why I brought the truck is because I plan on grabbing a lot of shit. And I wanted this to park the truck nearby. In case it rains. Or I feel like driving into things.
Construction complete.
Get in there. Get. Thank you.
I'm your friend.
Lorenza, how you doing? Okay, so we are gonna go hunt us some we're gonna go be a little irritatingly mean. These guys got stuff. I want it. Awesome. Negated. We're about to be super irritating. Nobody saw me already, did they? Nothing but us tall grasses over here. Oh, they got a truck. Last time somebody ran my ass over. I was not happy about that. I'm the pavement king of Death Stranding, yes. Whatever the hell that means. But I'll take that as a yes. Alright, bitches. What's this? What's in here? There's nothing I care about in here. We're here to knock everybody's ass the fuck out. Then steal all their shit. For reasons. Let's just hope I can do this. Shut up. Oh god, oh god! Shut up. I didn't have my gun out. Did I get you in the head? Oh, I didn't. Kick! Yeah! Eat a dick. Oh. In the head. If you get him in the head, instant knockout. Or if you completely miss. Gotcha. Oh, there's somebody in here.
Keep on keeping on.
Up. Hi-ya! In the butt! Oh, alarm, alarm. God damn it. Stun bomb. Thank you. Where's the stun bomb? Hey, look at that. Hi. Eat penis. Oh ho ho! In the back of the head. Eat a dick, bitches! Oh, really? That didn't work? Oh, come on. I'll keep doing this. Because I can. Oh, you guys are out cold. That's funny. Oh, really? Why are you attacking your own thing? I mean, I find that hilarious, but... Kick! Ow! Bullets! Pain! Karate! Kick! In the butt! That was right in the taint. I don't know. I don't care who you are. That was a taint shot. Is there any more? I should have brought more. Well, this is gonna suck. I have one grenade left. Who's getting it? Ow. Oh, God. Oh, two of them. Oh, well. Fat fingered that one. Hiya! Oh, no. Hiya! Running. Ow. Wah! Oh, come on. Hold on a second. No, you didn't. Oh, God. Dodgy, dodgy. Nope, nope, nope. Woo! Nope. Woo, 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 woo. Hi-ya! That's what you get. Are you out? Or are you awake? Are you out? You're out. Okay, where's the alarm? So this thing can shut the hell up.
You're awake now. I'm looking at you, yeah. I'd rather die of exhaustion than
Hold on,
die
I gotta
of
figure out how to turn this
starvation.
friggin' stupid thing off. I know there's a way to turn it off, I think. I think there's a way to turn... Is there a way to turn this off? Nope, there's a way to turn this off. Otherwise it's gonna suck. Or, never mind. I think it's off. Yay! Look at all this shit. Randy from him. Oh, grenade launcher. Don't mind if I do. I'll take those also. Medals, yes. Okay. Wait, grenade launcher, stun bomb, medals. Carry on back. And auto range, yes, and confirm. Sweet. I think there was a truck around here. Oh no, you know, I'll just grab my truck. And then I'm gonna just bring my truck over. So all in all, pretty fun day, if not, you know, stream heavy day. It's probably the most streaming I've done. Kind of crazy, but fun. I'm just glad I was able to share all that, and the fact that I had one of my favorite sellers hop on to the stream and chat a little bit was really cool. Hope I get some free shit. Not that I expect free shit, but it'd be kind of cool. I actually, for next week, for the EDC Squirrel channel, I actually have some big stuff coming in. Hopefully. I'm praying it doesn't run into an issue with freaking USPS. But I do have some big stuff coming in, and I seriously can't wait to get some of them. Who's that? Really? Okay, hold on. Ah! Where'd you come from? Jerk. Turn the alarm on again. Yeah, don't turn off. Thank you. God, that thing's annoying. Let's see what things I can pick up for the sheer fun of it. Okay, first of all, let's pick up the ceramics, because mine. Anything's... I don't know about the special alloys. I haven't really needed those. I haven't really built anything that's needed those. But definitely anything along the lines of like ceramics and steel I kind of want. Like going shopping. Why is this all special alloys? Where's all the ceramics? What? Val, are you drunk? Can I... Cargo menu. Okay, we are going to put... What do we got here? Metals, that can go, that can go. with a redhead.
Time to move.
Nice. Special alloys. Guys got a ladder. Did you guys see anything else in there other than special alloys? That was kind of cheap. I know they have other stuff around here. Let's check their other post boxes. I know they have some hidden stuff. I think that's one. Oh my god. I think this is... I think they have a post box hidden here. Is this one? No. Where's their other... I know they have hidden post boxes. Where's their other one? Oh, there's one. Let's grab that one. See if there's anything in here worth grabbing.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Oh, is she the loony one that you mentioned before? Don't go putting your stuff in loony things. It's just asking for trouble. Performance enhancing what? Oh, don't care. I just want materials. I want to build roads. That's all the reason why we're gonna attack these guys.
Okay.
All right, let's go this way. There's another post box, I think, on the other side of this. I mean, Val, I'm never going to tell you what to do. Not that you should listen to me for anything, but I'm just going to say, you sure that's a good idea? And then I'll leave it at that. Nice. Okay, we got some more metals. So that's cool. Blues Brothers, good movie. I haven't seen that movie in a while though. Totally kick-ass movie. Is that it? Was there no other... What am I near? I'm near the film director. We could see if he's got anything. Let's see if the film director has anything I can pick up. Might be worth a visit if he's got any gear or what have you. If I can remember where he is. He is that way. I probably should have brought stuff with me, make a delivery, but too late. I just want to see if he has any materials I can pick up. Wait a second. This goes to the film director, which is where we're headed. Yoink. That makes it easy.
Okay.
I'm all for self-improvement. The only thing I have to add to that is just remember why things didn't work out the first time. And just know what you're getting yourself into, or what you could possibly be getting yourself into. That's pretty much about it. This needs a Kevin Costner Postman DLC. That would be awesome.
really are a good guy, Sam.
That was a good movie. I also liked Waterworld, even though that was like
Say.
panned by a lot of critics. But then I don't really listen to critics all that much. You know what? Oh, I finally picked up The Ballerina. I haven't watched it yet, but I finally said screw it. It was on sale. I picked it up. Ooh. Nice.
So you're...
Okay, so I'm trusted. Wait.
I accept your invitation.
Oh, he didn't even join the UCA.
I do.
I thought he had already joined the UCA and he hadn't. Wow. I did not realize. It's a long movie. Same with Waterworld. This is an insanely long movie. And Waterworld's even worse because think about it. You've got a long movie. It's called Waterworld. There's a lot of water in that movie. How often did you need a break while watching that movie? Yeah, I can fabricate equipment.
We've added a holographic projection function to your Odra deck. Now you can generate a rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble.
Oh, no shit.
Consume...
Oops. That's a thing.
Wow, look at this. You have old movies in your archives.
Oh, you
that I
mean
can
like
watch
a
whenever I
lot
want.
of like,
Thanks for that, Sam.
what do you call,
Expect I'll
what
have
would
to
you
call
call that?
Again in the future.
I'm trying to think of the word.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Just a lot of long stretches of like, I don't know, maybe like introspective moments and stuff. Maybe. Any neat orders I can grab while I'm here? Engineer, craftsman, don't care. Film director, don't care. Really don't care. Kind of care. That's kind of on the way. Sure, we will deliver those. Why not? Let's see. Don't need anything there. We'll just load that into the truck. Firm. And I need to recycle some stuff.
Order assigned.
I don't think I've ever seen Once Upon a Time in America. Like, surprisingly enough. Claim cargo, what? What's all this? Stun bomb. I'm realizing the importance and love for stun bombs. Lost cargo for Sam. What's this? Return. What? This goes to the film director? Why? Why do I have that here? Load that into the truck. Might as well grab that. And auto arrange cargo. Finish. Make delivery. That was weird. Okay, whatever you said. Nice. Higher bandwidth. Actually, that's really good because he's got a lot of stuff I can grab. Well, even better.
Safe trap.
I need to claim all this materials and build some roads.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, claim materials. Oh, wait, hold on, recycle. I had something to recycle. There. Nice. Now claim materials. Mine. Let's grab all these and all these. Into the truck you go. All right, we can build some roads finally.
Thank you for your contribution.
Out of here. I I can't wait to see the ballerina.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Haven't seen another movie in a little while. Been just watching a lot of TV shows. Been rewatching Dexter. Awesome series. Oh my god! Well, that's a thing. Yahoo! Made it. Oh, why did I roll out of the... Okay. How do I fall out of a truck? How did that happen? I've fallen out of motorcycles. How do you fall out of a truck? But I did it somehow. That was different. Oh, really? I don't need the rain. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck off. Nope. I know I've beat the crap out of all these guys, so. Did I negate anything? I'm pretty sure they're all still knocked the hell out. Yeah, they are. My placement of that one was ass. We've got one delivery to make to this thing, and then we're gonna build a road. I don't know where we're gonna start. I know there's one close by we need to work on. Let's finish this delivery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Excuse me, guys. I don't want to run over anyone.
Safe travels. Decontaminating the suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Every time I do this, I feel like I'm in Austin Powers. And done.
Everything all right, Sam?
No, maybe. Okay. Nice. No, the funny thing is I'll spend all my time just running around trying to collect equipment or materials. I still haven't built one road. Let's see. There is something just north of here. What's this? Auto paver. That's where we're going. Oops. Wait, no. Is that, yeah, auto paver. Okay, that's where we're going.
Rest is advised.
Safe travels. Safe travels.
Weapons restrictions.
Question is how to get there. Where does that even connect? And are all these things? Oh, the durability is low. That's what that's all about. I was wondering why there's so many like freaking horribly bad or all these freaking, what do you call these? Triangles. Okay, let's see if we can get over there. I don't feel like jumping. Auto paver over there. We make it through. Oh God. You can do it. Maybe. It's a lot of rocks. Okay. Shit. No!
Okay.
Get up. Really? Hit the wrong button again. How am I supposed to get up on top of this thing? There we go. Off-roading. Sweet. Oh God. Yay. Rebuild roads. Yes. We need... Hold on. Let's start with Carl crystals. Done. Ceramics. Material. Metals. Fine. Perfect. Yay! Managed to build one road before the end of my stream. You know what I could have done? I still could. The weekend, we've got a long weekend ahead of us. I know. I got everything set up. If you guys are curious and do want to see some of the knives, I do have my camera still set up. And we could do that if you want, but only if you guys feel like it. I know I'm futzing around in here. Okay, where am I going next? Okay, so that... Did this lead back to... Hold on, where's this road go? Oh, does it just... Oh, really? You always like seeing shinies? Ow! This led right here! That's awesome sauce. Okay, that's cool. Let's turn around again.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Nice! Do you guys want to see some shinies? I know I'm like crossing things over with my ADC Squirrel channel, my video game channel, but I know some of you guys don't make my Squirrel channel for whatever reasons. You want to see him, Lorenzo? Okay, hold on a second. Let me...
What can't you do?
Eek. How do I get over there? Let me try to make it to this next road real quick. Oh, this could be a problem. Hold on. How do I get up there? Oh, fuck not. Ah, damn it. Okay, problems. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're safe. I think we're safe. We better be safe. I hope we're safe. Let me just hide the truck over here. Oh God! Get over there! Thank you.
Okay.
Woohoo! Let me see if I got. Okay, hold on. Where's? Let me start my cam. Okay, let's build this one real quick. Why am I stuck? I just want to build this in case I need to make a quick getaway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that. Gonna have to use that. 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 Oops. All right. Hey, look at that. Camera works. The camera is also very freaking crooked. It's also very big. That's not what I wanted to adjust. Hold on a second. I didn't realize it was going to take up my entire screen. There we go. And we got road built. Well, let's take a look at this road real quick. And it is... Ah, crap. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way. Let me see where this ends. Then we'll go over some shinies. Yup. This way. Oh, that wasn't very far. Like right the hell here. Let's see if we can finish this one. Ah, crap. Build roads. That one. That one. This might be the last one I can do for right now. Nice. Okay. You can see my hands. Woohoo! Let me grab everything that I was showing earlier. Maybe not everything. Hold on a second. Let's go. Big box of knives. And then let's get out of the rain because reasons. Where's a map? So this leads me all the way to Nowheresville. How does this help me? Like, seriously. Oh, wait, there's that. Alrighty then. We will head back home. Where's my truck? I just want to get out of the rain, at the very least. What am I showing? I'm going to show you guys a few knives as soon as I get to a slightly safer spot. Yay for roads. Roads are awesome. I just want to get out of the rain because this truck is going to fall apart soon. Like horror and action westerns? Oh, Bone Tomahawk was really good. I like that one. That was a good flick if anybody's ever seen that one.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I still say everybody needs to watch The Substance, but I don't think anybody listens to me. Bone Tomahawk is a, why do you say it was a one-time watch?
Someone's happy.
Or is it because of, I don't know, maybe story or whatever? Okay, you guys wanted a show and tell, we'll do show and tell. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I got and is in the... This is... We're switching over, even though I've got the game still running in the background. I was talking about a knife that was really awesome that I really liked, Ontario Rat. This was the Model 1. But like I was talking about before, this is a little on the big side. I think it's like 3.5-inch blade. Freaking awesome knife though. Liner lock. And the only problem with it is a longer blade, so I'm reluctant to carry this around. But awesome knife. So this is the Model 1. I got the Model 2, and this one was just delivered this week. Basically, essentially the same knife, just smaller. There you can see, this one is a 3-inch blade, which puts it at about the max size that I can really safely carry, I guess. And one of the things that I like about this is you can put this pocket clip pretty much anywhere. Like I have it set so it's point up carry, which is how I like to have all my knives. So when it sits in the pocket, it's point up towards the back of the pocket. Sam's gonna take a nap while I'm doing this. But this has quickly become, it's an older knife. It's been out for a long time. I think from what I understood, they're gonna stop making this knife. So if you want a good, inexpensive knife, grab them now, because I've heard that all that's available pretty much at this point is like new old stock. I think they're stopping production. That's what I've heard. But you guys want to see pretty. So we're gonna get with pretty. I just had to reach for a different box. Okay. So my pretty knives are in a different box. If anybody's been on my knife channel, they'll recognize pretty much the mat and everything. This is my sharpening, my little travel sharpening kit, some rags and some oil.
No one's home.
Hey Sam, go take a nap. Go take a nap, Sam. This is the latest one I got from Titan. This is a Damascus blade with a purple acrylic handle. I just thought it looked really neat. So there you go. I'm sharing my knife collection with my video game channel. But Titan makes some really nice knives. And this is a smaller knife. You can see it in my hand. This is what I would consider an EDC. Also came with a leather sheath that I've currently tossed in a box for right now because I have these. I have a lot of my Damascus sitting on a display stand. A display stand Morgan got me. So they're all, my favorite ones are sitting on top of it. That's why I don't have the sheath with me right now. But here, this is one I got that I unboxed today. This one's a Rough Rider, an executive knife. The reason why they call these executive knives is because they kind of resemble, they have a pen type clip instead of a regular like pants pocket clip, and so it kind of looks like a pen in your pocket when it sits in your pocket. But this one, interestingly enough, also has a Damascus steel blade. And you can see there, I think it's all, I've got to do some more research because it could be like a San Mai blade. Why is this not, ow! Ow! Poke my finger.
No one's home.
I think it might be a San Mai blade. A San Mai blade's like a sandwich of different metals as opposed to just a regular Damascus. But the reason why I wonder if that's the case is because the way the edge is. The Damascus doesn't reach all the way to the edge. But this one quickly became a favorite and not a very expensive blade either. Revenant? I don't think I've seen Revenant. Ravenous? I haven't seen either. But this one's a neat one. But we haven't got to the big ones yet. Where is it? Okay. Is this it? No. What is this one? This was... That's my squirrel knife. Okay, so we have this one. This one is one of the few case knives, traditional knives that I have that's like a collector's piece. First, I don't normally collect things that are considered collector's pieces, but this one there's a special reason why I had to get this one. Every knife I collect, the one requisite is it also needs to be able to be used if needed. If it's something like just pretty, but you know, if you were to try to use it, it would like fall apart, I'm not gonna pick it up. I don't care how pretty it is. If it's pretty but capable of being used, I'll pick that up. This one is just that case. To me, it's just interesting and pretty and a collector's item.
Just a little longer.
This one is from Case. And I might have shown a picture of this already on Discord. But it's a zombie outbreak knife. And comes in a nice little clamshell box. The lights might be a little strong, but there we go. Got a certificate of authenticity. And you got a little keep out zombie outbreak graphic on the back. I'll go to EDC Discord. Hold on. I also had Morgan made a Discord for me that I don't know if you want to share it. You know what? I haven't really gotten the Discord out that much. Ah! That's cute. And wow, I think I did stab myself. I'm not bleeding, but okay. Oh, I gotta show you this, Morgan. There's a reason why I've got to show you this after seeing Kenny's knife. Let me put this away. And then I've got one more really pretty knife to show you guys after this. But now that you've shown me Kenny's knife, hold on a second, I've got to show you this.
I'm gonna need, thank God.
I got these as freebies. These were giveaways. Hold on, I can't see shit. I got these as freebies. But it just reminded me of Kenny's. It was a givey? Yeah, I got both of these as givvies. They're essentially the same knife, just different graphics. Like stainless steel lockbacks. Something I can toss into the car and just leave in the glove compartment. You like the blade? Yeah, I don't know. I might toss these in the car just to keep in the glove compartment in case I need an emergency knife. I might sell them. I don't know. They're not expensive. They're like, I looked them up. I think they're like $5 a piece. So, I mean, like, would it be worth me even selling? I don't know. But otherwise, I'm going to toss them in my car. The other pretty one I wanted to show you, this one kind of takes the cake for me. This is a traditional knife, US made by Case. And this one is limited. I think they only made, like, the zombie one was limited, but when I say limited, they made like 3,000 of them. No big deal. This one I think was limited to 500. And this is called the Case Roses. It's a trapper, meaning there's 2 blades to this one. I know I'm purposely hiding this. But it's a trapper. You got a clip point blade and a spade blade. Like so.
Just a little longer.
But this is what blew me away. These are etched. This is bone, red dyed bone. And this isn't smooth. This, you can feel every individual petal and rose petal on this one. But I thought this was gorgeous. Like, I couldn't believe when I got this in how nice it was gonna look. I mean, I thought it looked good in the photos, but to me, this is absolutely beautiful. What did I pay for it? Let me look. Give me a second. Where did I get this from? Yeah, hold on. I have to look. I think I remember, but because I do get quite a few knives, sometimes I get them kind of mixed up. So I want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. There it is. It was like $80, roughly, just under 80 bucks. This one, and I got a free knife with it, which is kind of funny. I got this thing. This is like maybe $5 or $10, or maybe a little bit more, but a free knife with it, made by SOG. Will focus, but they tossed that in for free. But not an auction. I didn't get this at an auction. This was from an online retailer. It was yeah, like 78 bucks, just under 80 bucks, not including tax. But I love this. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And it's done the same way on both sides. Kind of reminds me of my squirrel knife, because my squirrel knife is also etched, boned. But oh yeah, you knew I bought this, not an auction. If this went on auction, I probably would have paid more. But yeah, they limited these to, I think 500 was the number. Oops, kicked my camera. I've got other knives that are limited like that. I have a thing for I have a thing for limited knives. Admittedly, which is also kind of a downfall. I won't pay extra. Like, what I try to do is I'll try to get on something limited while they're still normally available. I know I could still find a few more of these if I really wanted to from other retailers, because once they're gone and, you know, like gone, the prices start getting kind of insane. I'll show you something case in point. Let me put this away real quick. But that by far is probably one of my favorites that I unboxed today. And like I said, next week I'm getting some new stuff in. I'm not saying it's gonna blow this away, but I've got more stuff coming in that are gonna be just absolutely insane, I think. So next week's live is gonna be awesome. Oh, I have here's my squirrel knife. This is the only other knife that I have like that rose, except this is done as a squirrel. I'm not gonna take it out of the case. Again, it's etched bone, and you can feel every leaf on that one. I hunted this sucker down. Otherwise similar knife, just done with a squirrel. It's a wildlife series knife. But like I was saying, case in point, I do like knives that are unique and or there's a rarity to them. Oops, let me put this back in there. But I only like to get them if they're still, you know, while they're still available by retail or via retail. Because if they're not, you're gonna end up paying out the ass. Let me grab one. Show you.
Thank God.
Okay, so this next knife, this was a collaboration between an online retailer. They also do auctions on whatnot, but this is a collaboration between them and a knife manufacturer named Ramet. They had a pre-order for these, and they only made 200. I was lucky enough to get on the pre-order, and I got one of them, and they sold out immediately. They had one last release because they didn't sell out all 200 in the first wave. I would think it was they sold like 100 or 150 the first wave, and they had the remainder like a few days after. And it's this here. It's called the Ramet Wild Species. What makes this one unique is the normal Wild Species looks like this. Okay. Awesome knife. But the collaboration that they did 200 of, they did with a copper and carbon fiber scales or inlay. They have a special brand on the pivot that's Blade City's logo. Some of the details are done in brass, or I'm pretty sure it's brass. But again, they only made 200 of these. They sold out super quick. It was $99 when I got mine. That was the retail cost. I've seen these already because they've all been sold out. I've already seen these going for about $150 to $200 because you can't get them anymore. And that's one of the things that it's just one of those things that I like getting. Am I going to sell mine? No. But it's just one of those. I'm not going to, if I wasn't able to get on the pre-buy, there's no way I'd spend, you know, 150 to 200 for it. I only got it because I was able to get on the pre-buy. But also, regardless, still one of my favorite knives. I liked the original, and that's the only reason why I even thought about getting that. Was the original Wild Species is just a really awesome knife. The original is also considerably less, like $55, $60 for this one. But yeah, that's where my spending habits kind of go. I just like really interesting, hard to get knives if I can get my hands on them. But otherwise, I just like collecting in general. I like modern knives. I only recently got into traditional knives, and I started getting those only probably like just half a year ago. Is when I started collecting those. And this box contains probably my most pricey knives currently. I gotta get a new case. I have like 3 boxes full of knives that are in boxes still, and I've nearly completely filled my knife cases, and I'm running out of room. Which is why I was selling knives to begin with. The only reason why I held any auctions was to make room for more stuff. Midgard's knives, yes. Midgard Messer. There's no way I could afford some of those knives though. Those knives are if I'm thinking of the right ones, they're incredibly expensive, like crazy expensive. Let me turn this off. But yeah, that's part of what I showed. I showed other knives also. I have a new ulu that's currently in the kitchen. An ulu is a traditional, like, Alaskan everything knife used in the kitchen and all that other stuff. I'd have to run out and get it, but it's currently sitting in the kitchen on a stand. And I had a few others that I got, that I unboxed. I'm just kind of all over the place right now. So they were in the midst of either being put away, so I don't have a lot of them available to show right now without digging further into boxes. But that's a part of what I showed. If you want to see the ulu? Do you really want to see the ulu? Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. I have to go get it. I'm just doing this so people realize there is a game back there. They're gonna come in and be like, what the hell's going on? Okay, be right back. Okay, here's the ulu. It comes with a stand. Let me make this bigger again. But this is a traditional ulu. I have another ulu that's shaped kind of weird. This one's a traditional one. This one's actually, I cleaned it. It's ready to go. It's made out of stainless steel, so I don't know if I'm gonna wax it or not. But it's a more traditional ulu. This says the Great Alaskan Ulu. I don't know if, there we go. So So that's the ulu. It's a more traditional type of ulu, used in the kitchen, used for a lot of different tasks. Like you can cut, slice, chop. Hold on, where's the box? Here you go. Native Alaskan ulu, or native people of Alaska, lived off the land, and this was like their tool for everything. I'm kind of,
No more.
what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word now. I'm paraphrasing. I mean, they've used it from, you know, cutting food to even if it's, you know, cutting hair. But this one is made by Rough Rider. It wasn't that expensive. You know what? I forgot how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that expensive. Made by Rough Rider. Give you an idea. This is the one that scared me. You're not a fan of the handle on this one? Yeah, this is a traditional style ulu. This is what a lot of them are going to be like the traditional ones. But this is what scared me. You should be able to hear. Now I got it next to the mic. It's cutting through this like it was nothing. Like I'm cutting through air. It's crazy sharp. That it scared the hell out of me. Because I'm showing it off. I'm waving it around. I tested the blade and went, oh, that thing is going to cut off a limb. Crazy sharp. And then it sits on its stand. Kind of like that. So I know my camera's top down. And it's just in the kitchen like that. But pretty sweet knife. It's your traditional type. I have another one that has a different, more like knife-like handle, and the blade comes down and sweeps back, kind of like those knives you've seen on what's the knives the guy Riddick he used in his movies. They're ulus, but they look more like those weird bent daggers that Riddick would use. That's kind of what they look like. This is your more traditional type. There we go. You got the other one. Yes, the other one I got from Titan. I have a pizza cutter that's kind of like an axe head with a tiny handle, and then another one that looks. God dang it! Let me go grab it. This is my other ulu. It's a little differently shaped. This one has a bone handle to it, and I happen to like these bone handles. They're probably my favorite handles from Titan. Leather sheath and Damascus. And there you go. Similar use, just it's just a non-traditional shape to it. The only thing with this is because it's a much thinner blade in terms of body. Okay. If you've got something that's particularly large or thick that you're cutting, you don't have that much room before you start hitting your fingers, which is another reason why I like a more traditional one. So even if you're chopping a large, thick vegetable, you've got a lot of width here to work with when you're cutting, whereas this one you don't have as much width to it. So like if whatever you're cutting is just really thick, it's not going to take long before you're smashing into it with the back of your fingers. I mean, this is still great, don't get me wrong, and it's sharp as hell. And I still use this for other various cutting tasks, but only if it's not a very thick piece of food. I guess you could say. I'm even leery, to be quite honest, of using this one for, say, like cutting pizza, only because it is relatively thin. Like I said, you don't have that much space. And if I'm like, I wouldn't use this on a deep, like a Chicago deep dish. You're gonna end up fisting your, you know, like the hot sauce. Something like this, or the other pizza cutter I have, though, and the other pizza cutter I have is actually buried in the box, so I can't pull that one out. Something like that one would be much better for, say, cutting a deep dish. But still a pretty neat blade. I mean, I still like this blade. It's nice. I think it's really cool. Don't be talking about fisting. So yeah, these are my two Ulus. The other one, like I said, is buried in a box, so it'll take me a while to dig that one out. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. But yeah, I like collecting knives. I'm a big knife collector. I'm not gonna say I'm a big knife collector, because I know there's a lot of other collectors that have way more than I do. But I know... Oh, I haven't even added these knives yet. I've still got to add these knives. I think on my modern and traditional collection, with those two combined, I'm at around 215, 220 knives. Actually, probably closer to 220 knives. That does not, however, include my Damascus. My Damascus I haven't had added. None of my Titan knives I have added to the collection. And that would bring my collection probably closer to 240. Around there. So I'm just under like 250 knives in my collection. And that's after trimming down. I've still probably got to trim down a little bit more. Because I want to make room for other knives that fit, like my favorite types of patterns, my favorite types of blades, also some of my favorite makers. So I've been going through and methodically picking knives that, while every knife I have in my collection could be considered a favorite, I'm picking knives that I guess you could say, after serious consideration, as much as I like the knife, I would rather have a different one. So yeah, I'm trying to whittle things down for A, more room, B, so I can put the money towards different knives. Like to give you an example, knives like the rose knife from Case, when you consider traditional knives, or knives like this one here. And I'll let you in on a secret, but one of the knives that I'm expecting is made by the same maker. One of the knives that I'm expecting next week are called Bestech. This is one of my favorite knives. Let me open up the window again. This one I just got like a couple weeks ago, I think. This one's made by Bestech with titanium scales. That's the handle. It'll focus. Retro gold. They don't make these anymore. They make the knife style, but they don't make this particular model. This one's called the Tercel. This one is a first production 39 out of 100. So this one's a serialized one, 39 out of 100 on this one. And it's they're just freaking awesome knives. But I do have another one sent by the same manufacturer coming in next week, hopefully, and that's one of the big ones that I'm waiting on, and I can't wait for it to get here. But Bestech makes some awesome stuff, and the one that I'm getting is also another one that is no longer being made, is also serialized, also done in titanium, but a different model. I'd like to say it's called the Dolphin, but I could be wrong, because I actually have like 3 knives that are called Dolphins. Apparently Dolphin is a popular knife name. Don't know why. But you know, things like that, I'm consolidating and trimming off the fat of my collection, as it were, and going for, you know, putting it towards more premium knives that I've wanted for a while, or, you know, knives like this. and that's why I've been holding auctions. As it stands right now, though, I think I've sold the majority of knives that I intended in selling, so I don't know if I'm going to run another knife auction anytime soon. I guess it just depends on what I end up picking up randomly as time goes on. I still have a lot of electric guitar pedals that I want to get rid of that haven't sold. So if I do any auctions in the future, I'll probably be concentrating on the guitar pedals until I can get a majority of those gone. The only problem with that, it's a little harder because on Whatnot, the auction site that I do a lot of my purchasing and where I've held my auctions, Whatnot doesn't exactly have the biggest like guitar pedal audience. Although I have sold a couple, it's a little harder to sell when not many people are actually looking for those. I just have to figure out a way to get the word out and let them know that there's somebody that's got some guitar pedals he'd like to get rid of. So hopefully I can sell those. And then I could put the money towards new cases, more knives, more shinies, and I can make more videos. That's the bottom line. Trying to get more shinies, more, you know, enhance my collection and more videos out. Oh god. That coffee is cold. Okay, so, and apparently I didn't really have to play this game. I still had fun with it. I can't complain. It is a good game. But where I'm at now, I'm looking forward to picking up Death Stranding 2, and another reason why I'm selling some of this stuff so I can make money to get more stuff like Death Stranding 2. I don't know when I'm going to pick it up and start it. I would like to do it next week. I just need to make sure that I'm not putting myself in trouble with everything that I have spent, and that I can fit that into my budget. So I don't think it's going to be a problem, but yeah, more than likely I'll be starting that next week. If not, for whatever reason, I still have other games that I know I have in line, and not, you know, games that aren't very long. I still have Date Everything, which is I'm having a blast with. I haven't done anything since you've last watched, but still was having fun with that game. There's Grounded 2, which I have to hop back into. I don't know if they if they've had any updates to that. Not quite. I can't remember. I think there was a few other games that I was looking into, but hopefully we can start Death Stranding 2 next week. That's the plan. That's the hope. So just the despawn of small what?
No more.
You have a lot of comics. You know what? I've seen a lot of people selling comics, Lorenza. I have seen a lot of people selling comics on Whatnot. There's a huge thing for people that like shoes. Okay. There's like four things that I've seen like really huge on Whatnot. Knives, random electronics, shoes, and coins. And when I say coins, cards, and comics are kind of all lumped together in that. A lot of people selling those.
No more.
Those are like the four biggest things I see selling on Whatnot, where you have a lot of sellers selling that stuff. So I mean, if you want to learn how to use Whatnot and stuff, that might be a good way to sell your comics if you're looking to sell your comics. Just saying. In fact, if you join as a seller, I can get you a seller link and we both benefit. I think you get money and I get, like, you get credit and I get credit if you join as a seller. If you join Whatnot via my link in the description, you actually get, I think Morgan got like $10. I forgot how much anybody else got. I get like $5. Hey, Terry, how you doing? We're just about ending it. Just to give you a heads up. But yeah, if you're interested in Whatnot, there's a link down there. But yeah, if you're really serious about selling that stuff, take a look at it. I like it better than eBay. It takes care of a lot of the, I think eBay does it now too, but I think eBay's fees might be a little on the bigger side. I can't remember. I'll have to check. But I just like the live shows. I think are fun. The live bidding, I think, is much more fun than just staring at an eBay page and refreshing it every so often to see if you won. You don't have to wait as long since it's a live auction on Whatnot. I don't know. I like it. I think it's great fun. You meet a lot. You can meet a lot of people because it's kind of like a social network in a way, just geared or focused on selling and or buying. But you know, you can interact with the sellers, you can interact with other people that are in the auction, you know, you can chat. That's how I got to know Chasing Blades and Titan. They were just really, really nice people. And my posts and streams, thank you, Terry. I do a lot of videos on my EDC Squirrel channel. All my VODs stay up. I don't take anything down if I can help it. The only things I've taken down are if they're like broken in some way. But yeah, I would give it a look if you're interested. The only thing is to be aware is if you want to join Whatnot, be aware that when you start the app and you join, you do have to enter payment information because you are entering an auction site and they want to. It's their way of. That's one way they verify that you're not just there to cause trouble. You're there to either shop or sell. You will need to have payment information that you need to enter in order to access Whatnot. So that's just one other thing to be aware of on that. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna hold an auction on Sunday. I really don't have anything to sell other than some random stuff, to be quite honest. Oh, you know what? That's what I can show you guys. Is that still on? That's on. Okay. I did get these, and I won these, but they do generally go for a pretty decent price, so I am selling them. I got 2 of these Labubu things. They're Labubu monsters, but they're just like squish balls, like stress balls, and they're like super soft. Morgan calls them demons. I've got 2 of these. These are blind boxes, so they're whatever's in here is kind of random. You have your chance of getting either, you know, one of any of these 6. You have a chance of getting one of these. You don't know until you open it up. And then there's a secret that I think you have like 1 in 72 chance of getting in this blind box. And I got 2 of these completely unopened. I haven't added this to my store yet, but I'm going to add them to my store. Even if I don't hold an auction, I actually have a store there that I use to, if you want to buy something, you can like these things that I have. I still even have a few knives in there. If you want to buy one of my knives or one of my paracord bracelets or one of these things, once I put it up, you can actually go there and without an auction just buy it. Just be aware that if I'm running an auction, the auctions, my prices on auctions generally start lower than what my buy it now price is. So not saying that it won't be that much, but there's a good chance you can get it for less than my buy it now on an auction. But at least with a buy it now, you don't have to worry about competing with anybody. So that's a thing. Some people like to buy it now because they don't have to worry about getting like sniped during an auction, which has happened to me a few times. There are people that will like snipe or bid last second to try to win something that you're trying to win. But that's the nature of auctions. It happens. Not much you can do about it. But anyway, I think like that's gonna be it because we are past midnight. I have literally been streaming most all day today. I need to take a little break. I don't know if I'm going to hold an auction, like I said, on Sunday. Maybe, maybe not. If I do, it's going to be at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. If I don't, well, I don't. And then instead, I will see you guys later tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you have fun. You have thousands of comics? 35 years? Dude, you are going to be if you sell those on auction, you're going to be busy adding all those to your inventory. That's going to take you a while. There's tricks to doing it, but oh my god. you could probably sell. Like I said, check it out if you want. Keep in mind that you have to enter in some type of payment information, but you don't have to buy anything. I mean, yeah, you can enter your payment information, but just check out some auctions. But go check out my link. Enter through my link because you will get credit. The link that I have in the description, you will get some credit. So if you do want to buy something, you can knock anywhere from 5 to 15, or I forgot how much, $10 off your first auction. So it's something if you decide to do so. If you join, I just, better some money than none. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll at least be streaming my video game stream at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. May or may not do an auction on whatnot. To be quite honest, I'm kind of leaning towards because I have been streaming so much this weekend. I could use a break. Other than that, I think that's pretty much about it. So I don't know what game we're gonna be playing tomorrow, but I'll be playing something. Maybe we'll do a co-op or something. I don't know. Caboose was playing something earlier. I don't know if he's gonna be available this weekend or the rest of the weekend, or maybe I'll just jump into Grounded, or maybe it'll be more Date Everything. Who knows? Either way, I'll be streaming something at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to see what I'm up to, tune in then. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and my EDC Squirrel channel. All the links are in the description below. And I'm getting quicker at that. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys are freaking amazing. Truly, you guys are unbelievably amazing. You guys in chat, awesome as always. Hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Oh, hey, Alan. Sorry, just ending. Hope to see you guys. Oh, not tomorrow night. Hope to see you guys later tonight. Have a good night. And bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.
Sleepy time.
I'll fight for what I love with
I tried to do 6 hours. I can't do another 6 hours. I've already done 6 hours, 3.5 hours, and then however long this was, what, a little over 3 hours. I need sleepies.
If only I
need a
could go
break.
back in time, I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself.
I think I still have part of a calzone somewhere. I might lunch on that. Yeah, I need food. I need food and nappy. I'm gonna sleep eat. I think that's a good plan. I'm gonna sleep eat. Is that possible to sleep eat?
They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt.
I really enjoy it.
Silently scared that you'll figure it out.
What would be a good food to sleep eat? Maybe pizza. Yeah. See if we can play that calcium. Bye.